It was the worst. Ilikuwa mbaya sana. The worst date I have ever been to.
Espling on the track.
What's up everybody, and welcome to another episode of Life Chronicles with the one and only. So today I'll be telling you guys the worst date I have ever been to. The worst. Like, it was literally the worst for me. It was the worst. Ilikuwa mbaya. If you see that I have to re-emphasize, that thing was bad. It was awfully bad. But there's only one way to find out. It's for you to wait till the end, so that you will be able to find out how the whole thing went about. Yeah, it was the worst. Ilikuwa mbaya sana. The fact that I'm emphasizing should show the intensity of how bad it was for me. For you, it might not be bad, but it was bad. So forgive my manner. So I was just walking in town. Nikijua venye mimi keki, bro. I am a cake. I'm a cake in that. I'm walking. Then someone stops me, like straightforwardly stops me. Hey, and I was like, is this an officer? Because the way umeniita ni kama ni askari. So I just stood because I was scared. That was my first incentive. That was the first thing that came to my brain. What if it's an officer? So I just stood, and then I was like, yes sir. That's why would you say sir? That's late.
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
Just later on when I'm sitting, I'm just like, why did I say sir? Why? Then I was like, okay. Then the person had they were like 3, and they were like built people, just like, hey, this is scary. Am I in trouble? So there wasn't like, how are you? I said, I'm fine, thank you, sir. Bro, why was I saying sir? Someone should have stopped me. That was bad. Why was I saying sir? Why?
Bombastic side eye.
Hi. So I was wondering, can you give me your number? I don't give my number. But they don't usually give my number.
Oh, lies, and everywhere is lies.
I have a certain trick I usually use. I usually tell you, okay, just give me yours. Just give me yours. At the moment you give me your number, that is how we are done. So I just told the person, okay, you can give me yours. I will call you. Me?
Leo niko jaba nikioga.
So what I did, I just pretended I'm just taking my phone from the pocket. The person was like, no, give me yours. In an authoritative way, which was, I don't know why I had that feeling of a policeman. It was really weird. I was just like, okay. I gave the person the number. Then I left. Then we stayed like a couple of days, and the person texted me and was like, hi, we met, you gave me your number, my name is so and so. Weird enough, I gave the person told me their name initially, but I didn't even remember. Okay, so I stay in this and this place, and I was like, okay, I also stay there. So we are almost neighbors, not really neighbors, but almost a couple of meters away. I was like, okay, so we can plan. We go for coffee. When might you be free? So I said, okay, during the week I'm probably held up. The the best time would be during the weekend. I was like, okay, which day on the weekend? I said Saturday.
Oh my God!
Yeah, Saturday. Hey! I said Saturday. So, the person calls me on Saturday. Not on Saturday. We have agreed it is on Saturday. The person calls me on Friday and tells me that Friday afternoon, public space, it is something that I made sure to say. Me, I don't know you. I can go there. Maybe you harvest organs. You want to harvest my organs? No.
No! God, please, no! No!
So what I said, I told the person, okay, so what we will do when you reach, no, the person texted me on Friday. Why am I losing myself? The person texted me on Friday and he's like, okay, so we're supposed to meet tomorrow. We had agreed tomorrow in the afternoon, and I said public space. Public space meaning I'm not going to anybody's house. That's point number one. The person is like, okay, hi. In the evening, actually it was not in the morning, in the evening. So I was thinking if it would be okay if you came to my place in the morning. Me waking up for my own education was tough. I was struggling, and that's my own education, something which is going to benefit me. And you want me to wake up early in the morning for you to come to your house, and I don't know you? Who are you telling me this as? Unaniambia kama nani? I looked at the message and I said, this guy is a joker, because that is a total joke. How can you tell me to wake up in the morning to come and see you, someone you don't even know? I might even be from a cult. I might even sacrifice you. I might even do something to you. I might even be a serial killer. You don't care. You're just inviting me to your house. So I think the thought in his brain was that I would say yes. Or maybe he was like, his thoughts to himself. I just looked at the message like this in the morning. I didn't reply. It stayed. Ikafika mpaka jioni. Sasa direct translation. Ilikaa, ikakaa, ikafika hadi jioni. Then in the evening I was like, okay, let me just respond. I said, okay, hi. Sorry, I can't come to you. I can't. Of which it was not a plan. The fact that I used to struggle to wake up, to go to school, not even to wake up for classes like early morning preps. And that was my education, something I'm directly benefiting from. What benefit was that to me? It was not. It didn't have any benefit. There, cut this long story short, I told him, I can't make it. So we'll just wait and discuss another date that is suitable for both of us. Bro, there was no such date. It was never going to happen. That was just a way of sugarcoating the statement, which was never going to happen. Na maneno ikaisha hivyo. So I think akaona plan yangu imefail. Nitafanya aje? Hiyo nimrudishe. Rudisha nani? So akaona sijaingia box, akaniambia ni sawa, we can just meet the agreed time that we had agreed previously, which was in the afternoon and in a public space in a restaurant. So the day reaches. It had been a while before I had gone for a date. Hey! So I was excited. Is it weird to be excited for a date? Story for another day. So I get dressed up. I wear fancy. I never disappoint when it comes to the outfit. So when I reach there, the person is like, okay, the welcoming was okay. Hi, how are you? How was your day? Kwanza, wacha sijawaambia. Nilimpata hapo kama anakunywa soda. Akaniona hivi. Aliamsha chupa yake ya soda. Alimwaga soda. You can now see how mrembo I am. Sayo nimejiona mdems, we mdems wa mafom, like gosh. I dropped the soda. I was like, okay. I had to maintain face. So I just called the waiter and I'm like, excuse me waiter, do you have serviettes you can take care of this mess with? And sayo nimejipandisha cheo. Sasa wakakuja waka clean the mess, tukaanza kuongea. Obviously a date is where you get to know someone because it was the first time us meeting. Tukaulizana maswali chache hapa na pale nini. I expect, no, but that is my perspective. I expect when you go for a date, I will be told, pick whatever you want from the menu. You called me for the date. I didn't call for the date, bro. I didn't. Mind you, I stayed hungry that whole date. That whole date, I was hungry. I didn't eat. By the way, what was that? A date without eating? What was that? But that's me. That's me. I don't know about other people, but for me that was the worst date, because the guy kept on talking about himself. He kept on talking about himself and praising himself and creating a lot of sexual conversations when it's just the first time you're seeing each other, bro. It's just the first time. Ni mara ya kwanza. Unaenda wapi? Unakuwa na haraka kwa nini? I was bored, I was frustrated. The nigga didn't even pay for my Uber back home. That was the worst date. That was the worst. On period. Me, I didn't like it. The fact that I did not eat. And this one disappointed the new community, by the way. He was such a disappointment, because I mean, nasikianga, wait, do you see the Kennedy tweeted Amber? I was just like, hey, I was going to get some posh treatment today. Hey, I was like, bro, hungry. I was just like, hey, I just wasted myself. I should have just said, I want to take myself out. So I just go and eat and come back home instead of going to listen to such shenanigans. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Na ni hayo kwa sasa. Tutaonana.